to convince an entire continent, if not the globe, that eating a foot of bread was somehow good for you. Alright, take two.
Since lifetime was replaced, all these things just standing are disgrace. No, I won't give up so easy, and maybe nothing's far as we can see. We're not alone.
Well, that fails. My microphone unmute key doesn't work anymore. You should be able to hear me now, though. What's going on, LCK Racing? I spent all that time in the replay talking, and you didn't hear a single word of it. Never mind. Alright, you can hear me now. Oh dear. I've been trying to get that text speech to work on Restream, but every time I turn it on, it's decided it's just doesn't want to work anymore. So it's a bit hard to read when I'm actually racing, but I can do the yada yada because I like the replays, you see. Replays is a big thing. Having the car looking pretty has been a big thing for me since 2012, 13, around that. I think it's 2013 that I started getting addicted to racing games, multiplayer racing games, especially the multiplayer. It's all about the multiplayer, which today was really cool. Apparently the creator of the ACAT mod for 2.0 jumped into my YouTube channel while I was streaming, me and my mate Dave, this morning, and yeah, it's been updated and it works now. We can do any car, any track, have contacts, rallycross on rally tracks in any car in the game, and we was playing that, and it works now. But if you don't have the mod, then if you go off the track, if you reset your car, it spawns you back at the start of the stage, you see. So for public lobbies it's a bit difficult, unless of course, but I have the option to turn it off, which is great, you know, for me. So if I go off the track, or if I recover my car, then I'll get disqualified as well. So at least it's fair for people that aren't running the mod, you know, everybody gets screwed. But yeah, the thing is, I'm doing the whole club thing at the moment because it's very difficult to find somebody to play multiplayer with. All right, thanks, mate. Cool, yeah. Fusion John, that's the first time I see him. You know what I mean? That's the first time that I've seen his stream. You know, he was on the one of the sub channels in the Barrel Rollers Discord. You know, for people that, you know, you might want to follow and to support and stuff. So I clicked all them links and then followed them. And then I saw that he was online. Oh no, it was recommended to me actually. For some reason, I swear that I clicked Fusion John later or last night, but I know that I clicked follow. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, oh, the mod is great, mate. Race department. If you click my YouTube link, in my description, everything is there. Everything, literally everything. Add me on Steam, the links to the mods, it's all in the description. Which is the good thing, really, about the old YouTube, is getting people to actually play online multiplayer. Because, I mean, it's kind of boring, really, when, you know, you're doing, like, because the rally is where it's at for me in this game. But you're all alone. You know, you don't actually see the other players fucking up or flipping it, you know, or flying over a jump and going splat straight into a tree and completely wrecking out, you know. That's where the fun is, for me anyway. I don't think this fucking event has any services. Come on. Normally I use bumper cam as well. Not bumper cam, sorry, bonnet cam. But recently, one of the events that I did earlier on today, they said that they prefer the in-car view. So I'm just getting used to it again. I used to play like Richard Burns Rally quite a lot. If you've ever heard of that. That's what got me started into rally sim. When I first played Richard Burns, I was like, oh my days, this game is old, but it runs at a solid 60. And it just feels awesome to play on a wheel with. So that's what started it off. And then I got Dirt Rally 1.0 for free Steam key off of Humble Bundle. Yeah, well, I mean, some of them are false. It's like Tones Championship is false. So I'd better get used to it. Oh, come on. I probably would have been better off taking the and then I took the penalty as well. Fuck you, Codemasters. That's the sad thing as well that I heard today, is that now it's official. Electronic Arts officially owns Codemasters now. Rest in peace, every Codemasters racing game, every Codemasters game. Sadly. Well, I mean, I hope that they'll put money into it and they'll just let Codemasters do their own thing and then just fund them and then just publish, obviously, and take their money. But EA has a history, like Visceral Games, Criterion, I do believe, died. Westwood, rest in pieces. Surprised that DICE is still alive. Don't break my car. If I break my car, I'm out of the game. Don't want to come last. That's my only objective at the moment, is don't be last, Johnny boy. Woo! Don't break me car. Bloody rocks. Fucking rocks. Uh-oh, don't beach it either. Come on. I will catch up with the text as soon as the replay starts. Oh dear, oh dear, oh squeezy poos. I hate it when they put a bush, there's a bush, and then right behind the bush there's a rock or a log or something. Like the American stage is really bad for that. This stage has a couple of sectors that have a couple of them sneaky rocks behind the bush jobs. I think what was killing my FPS a lot earlier on as well was I was using the telemetry with the chroma on. and that was just totally wrecking my FPS. I mean, if I can't hold a solid 60 in a racing game, it becomes nigh unplayable to me. It's that dropped frames that really distracts you. And plus, with this engine, when you start dropping frames like that, the game actually physically slows down, so all the timing goes off for turning in, braking, clutch kick in. Shit. Positive to come out of it. I doubt it though, you know. I mean, I'm hopeful. Of course I'm hopeful, you know, but with the history, I think it's like, what, 7 or 8 studios now? BioWare is pretty much on its way out to being dead. If this Knights of the Old Republic 3 is a complete cock-up, if they do another Anthem job on it, that will probably be the end of BioWare. And that's sad, because BioWare has got quite the heritage and legacy for their RPGs and stuff. Step down, neutral, hand braking, brake on. There we go. Are you going to let me finish this, boss? Come on. Hello. So let's go back, see what it said. Oh, you're on the PS4 Pro, so you can't do the mod thing, unfortunately. Clubs of Force Cockpit in them, yeah. Just hoping for something positive to come out of it. Alright, okay, I've caught up. Yeah, no, the thing is, really, the thing is, with the whole clubs thing and the Force Cockpit, is most of them people are wheelers, you know. Like, I don't know if you have a wheel for your PS4, because I know you can get wheels for the PS4. And I'm curious as to what it runs like on PS4, if you get 60 FPS solid, or if you only get 30 FPS on PS4. Because I do believe you can run this game on like PS5 or Xbox Series X. I do believe it actually runs better. It's slightly lower res on PS5 in the quality mode, but there's no frame drops. Like, the frame pacing is spot on. T300 RS GT Edition wheel. Okay. I've heard of the T500R and the TH8A shifter. Now that's what I want, is the 8-speed shifter. I've heard you can use that, because I use a Logitech G27, you see. It's old, it's beaten, it's worn, it's torn. I just serviced the shifter last night, actually. Had to open it up. I had to watch a YouTube video, because it's the first time I've opened my shifter. My pedals, my parts are dying. I've had this wheel for about 6-7 years now. Something stupid like that. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, once you've played racing sims on a wheel, you can never go back. You know, I'd be screwed if something actually completely went kaput on my wheel, because I could not go back to playing on a dual analog controller anymore. You know, it's like, for me, it's like, it's all about the challenge. No assists, in the most difficult conditions, in the hardest circumstances, no repairs, you know, stuff like that. No repairs at all. I don't believe, actually, that this, I haven't had a single repair yet. I don't believe. Yeah, but that's not really, that's more of an arcadey game anyway, isn't it? But which Forza? Are we talking Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport? And that runs at a solid 60 FPS, that game, even on Xbox One, right? So that would be playable. I mean, the only console I own is a PS2 Slim. I used to have loads of consoles when I was younger, but that's the thing of the past now. Sadly. Whoops. Yeah, we'll just edit that part out later. Yeah. Well, motorsport is a little bit more simcade than arcade. But I mean, I was watching my mate stream Forza Horizon 4 on PC at 4K 60. He was running, but obviously he streamed it at 900p 60. And it looks so good, man. The graphics in that game. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot. I took a year break, you know. I wasn't exactly very good anyway, but I was much better than than I am now. And after a year break, it's slowly coming back to me. But Nate said on his stream the other day that in the World Rally family, because I'm in their Discord as well, they actually have like people that do rally in real life. You know, they actually have like instructors in their Discord and shit. And they're more than happy to teach people, you know, technique, how to do hairpins correctly, how to clutch kick correctly, how to left foot brake, and that kind of stuff. And I've always really wanted to have a better understanding of how to set up my car, you know, because I like arse-happy builds, is what I call them. You know what, actually, Pretzel is a little bit loud. I think after this replay, I'm going to have to turn Pretzel down a little bit. Because I can't hear my revs properly. That wasn't too bad. If only I had more speed and higher revs on that at the same kind of angle. That would have looked nice. Because I really like my replays, you see. When I get it right, of course. It's like you go into a double or triple Scandinavian flick and you get it right. Oh, it looks great. You know, it feels great. That's what keeps me addicted to this shit. Is when I fucking get it right. You know, 9 times out of 10, I'll completely cock it up. But when I get it right, it's just like, oh yeah, that feels good. I want to do that again, you know. I've got my settings near to the level of like PlayStation 2 graphics, maybe Xbox level. But so long as though that little frame counter in the top right doesn't say 59 or lower, I'm happy. Yeah, it does. Especially when you do it in Sweden in the snow. And when it's like you've got to do a Scandinavian flick into another Scandinavian flick, and there's a crest. It like crests over on the left, then goes down, then crests over on the right. So you've got to get the speed and the traction right, and the weight changes. And you've got to balance and feather the throttle just right, so you get just enough grip and just enough power to be able to change the momentum. It's even better when you can do it without actually touching the brakes and just letting off the throttle with the bouncy suspension. That feels great to do. That's well addictive. Please don't let me finish this championship last. You see, that was cool as well. That was quite intense, that part, because I could actually feel the change in control as the rear left tyre slips off of the track. and everything started to become highly unstable. And that's where you got to do the old counter steer, you know? I do love the old counter steer. There was a touch of counter steer there, probably too much. Henceforth, I might have got away with that. I might have got away with it. And of course the beloved handbrake. What I really want is a handbrake mod. But I've got nowhere to mount it. I do have a buddy that could do some welding for me on my playseat. Yeah, solid 60 on Pro. Well, that's gameable. That's totally playable. I mean, plus with Pro, you've got the let me tab out and tame pretzel a little bit. There we go. That's more bearable. Yeah, no, I was going to say, yeah, but it's the consistency is the problem. I mean, do you notice any drops in frame rate when you play on PS4 Pro? Yeah, oh, I'm sub to Digital Foundry. Oh, I can repair my vehicle, excellent. Change my tires. I forget even which stage this is. Tune the vehicle. Is there anything I want to change about this death trap? God knows what I've done with the setup on this thing. Dare I make this front suspension just a little bit firmer? No. No, I dare not. Let's just leave it as it is. Righto, here we go. Let's give this another whirl. Wow, now the game sounds are really loud. Let me see if I can just kill, because that is now too loud. Kill Dirt 2.0 from 25 down to about 20. 18, that'll do. That should work nicely for me. Nope, still too loud. How annoying. We'll get there in the end. Let's try like 15. Right, that'll have to be good enough. Yeah, that sounds more reasonable. And off I go. Yeah, the stream I did earlier on, I had car details to ultra lows, and when you put it to ultra low, you don't see the steering wheel and pedals turn. Don't know if you noticed also the pop-up on the track. It didn't load because my track LOD is set to super custom low. I do like that about PC, is that, you know, you can go above ultra graphics by editing the config files. I'm assuming that you own a PC, right? I'll have to check that later and respond to you later on that, because this is difficult, especially when I can't see the track until it's right in front of me sometimes. Open it up a little bit here. Extinguish my cigarette without causing an ashtray fire. And without burning my fingers. Let's see if if I can get... Oh, no, 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 no. Just as soon as I said, see if I can get a little bit more speed into this thing. I go and hit something. I was actually curious if you race with, if you play dirt, if you use any assists, or if you turn all the assists off as well. Because I only race with assists off. I only play this game with all assists off. I only play any driving game with all assists off on the hardest setting possible. Well, apart from AI, because I suck at competitive times, really. I really enjoy the physics engines of games that all have wheel capability. I don't play with any force feedback either. Yeah, because I like to be able to just flick it like that, just spin the wheel and then just catch it. Whoa. This is definitely addictive. Doing things sideways. I'm all about sideways, you know, very getting the rear end to slide, to kick right out. And tearing up as much smoke as I can. It's kind of like my thing. It has been, because I used to play this game called Auto Club Revolution about 7 years ago. It's where I met my mate Dave from. And yeah, it was a free-to-play online multiplayer racing game that had controller support, wheel support. And yeah, as soon as I discovered the art of drift, and that you could drift with other people on grid, that's when I was just like, I went out to town one day and I saw in the shop where I buy all my PC hardware from, that he had a G27 racing wheel and a play seat. And I was just like, right, I'll get the wheel this month. Next month I'm going to get the fucking play seat. And then it was just like, oh man, coming from controller to wheel, I was just like, right, now that I've got a wheel, I'm going to have much more accurate DirectX input, you know? And, you know, I'll be better then. No, it was nothing like that, mate. It was like the next 2 months just learning muscle hand-eye coordination. Just to be able to keep the car alive still, you know, keep it on the track. Whoa! Oh, that was nasty. That is proper nasty. Oh no, don't beach it. Please don't beach it. Come on. No, don't reset me. Terminal damage. Bollocks. How did I get terminal damage? I fell off a big cliff. Play Forza on my Xbox. Replay. Let's see what happened there. Oh yeah, there we go. Found rain. Feels good getting those right. Yeah, Scandinavian flicks. Solid on 60 on Pro. Digital Foundry. No, mate. Just a laptop for kids' schoolwork. I'm PC dumb. I see. I mean, PCs ain't really that complicated. It takes time, you know. My first machine, I was 15 years old. I'm 39 this year. And yeah, I just got thrown in the deep end. Like, my mate built it for me, but I watched him build it. So, you know, as he just gave me a CD with Windows 98 on it and said, away you go. And I had to just sort of like wing it from day one. So I finally got the operating system running. I got Half-Life installed and Counter-Strike. Got my network set up. And then just from there, I just went around messing with stuff to see what it did. And then obviously searching for stuff on the internet. You know, how to configure your network card for 100 megabytes per second and blah, blah, blah. PS1, 2, 3, 4 Pro. Star Wars Xbox 360. A Forza Xbox One. The wife would divorce me. Oh dear. Oh well, at least you know what you're going to do with the half your money if one day she does divorce you. Get a fucking really powerful PC. That's what I would do. Yeah, no, I used to own a Nintendo Entertainment System, a SNES, a Master System, a Mega Drive. Then I got my PS1. I never owned a Sega Saturn, but I did own a Nintendo 64. I did own a Dreamcast. I did own PlayStation 2, a GameCube. And I do believe that's all the consoles I've ever owned, if I remember correctly. Am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, an original Xbox and an Xbox 360. That's right. I had them too. Did I have anything else? I had an Atari 800 XL. That was my first ever machine that I had that was capable of playing video games. And I started out on Pitfall, Chucky Egg, Air Attack 2, and there was this other game. I think it's not Frogger. It's the one where you have to catch the crates. You're in a warehouse and the crates fall and you have to catch them before they hit the floor. And I forget what the name of it's called. It's a really old classic game. Oh, and Ghostbusters. Yeah, Chucky Egg, man. Chucky Egg is a great game. We're gonna have to fucking emulate that sometime and fucking play it again just for nostalgia reasons. But yeah, I left that all behind in England when I moved to Brazil, so along with all my guitars and everything, it's quite a sad story. BBC, wow, yeah. My mate had an Amiga 500. Another friend of mine had a Commodore 64. When I used to work in a game shop, I borrowed a Sega Saturn off of the boss. And I used to play Virtua Cop 1 and 2 with a left trigger as shoot and on the D-pad with my left hand and the light gun in the right hand. And I got really good at doing that. If you've ever been into the arcades before and played like Virtua Cop, House of the Dead or Time Crisis before, yeah, I used to put 2 credits in and dual wield the guns, dual wield the handguns. And then I'd step on Time Crisis. You know, like how when people do like left foot braking, and they get their right foot on the brake, and then oops, just cleaned my shifter, and now I've got fucking cigarette ash all over it. Continue, retire. Am I out of the race? Oh dear, I am out of the race. I'm going to retire in 12th place. Oh, sad panda face. Is that the last event and no more servicing? Shit. He did it all in 17 minutes. Leaderboard options. No. Filter. Is there any friends? Oh. Wow. Nilo is pretty... Oh no, wait a minute. 18, 36, 670. Toggle filter to global. Yeah, Noki. Where's Nilo? Yes! Well, Neil 10, but I just call him Nilo. I beat Nilo. Oh, great. That's it. I'm going to message you later on tonight and say, no. Damn, but I missed 3 stages. Shit. I wonder if there was service events. Yeah, there was servicing on the next one, but I'm completely out of the race. Bollocks. And then the 10-click one at the end. Oh, that must have been torturous. Championship standing 48. Let's see who is wrecking it at the moment. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, this is the first time I've entered this late. I didn't enter it at the start. Welsh X Carnage. No, don't know him. See who's on the friends list. Well, I'm above Nate. That's good, I guess. Salvin. Nah, he's good. He's proper good. I don't want to mess with the old Salvin. Especially when we was doing Beers and Gears. Ah, he was so evil. When I think it was Wolvie passed him the host. Was it Wolvie? Or was it? No, we was playing. Might have been Nate's lobby. Yeah, that's right. It was in Nate's lobby, and he passed Salvin host, and he put on like a load of hardcore stuff. No assists, hardcore. 5 stages. Yeah, that was the terminal. Shame the camera didn't catch it too well. I'm going to tab out and actually look at Discord and see if there are any specific rules to this no assist hardcore. So, give me a sec. If I go to Discord, oh shit, that's right, I have to reload Discord, bollocks. Yeah, I have to like shut down a lot of stuff, applications, in order to be able to stream, because I use the same machine to stream a game on. I don't have the luxury of a second machine to turn into a stream box, sadly. Barrel rollers, this would be probably, this is a community, isn't it? And it's called what? No, this is hardcore, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see what no assist hardcore requires. Because some of these clubs you get disqualified if you don't pick the right car, or Neil's Nerd Nation, no. What's this no assist hardcore? I think this is one of Nate's, isn't it? New Tragic hardcore, no, that's another hardcore. High rollers, no assist hardcore, here we go. Info, hardcore rally, join if you want to race without assist, that's me. On different DLC maps, in different weather conditions, it will not be easy, but don't forget, it's hard also for your opponent. Right, no specific rules. Oops. And what class car have we picked? Oh dear, the Audi is a death trap. The Lancia is too twitchy. The Ford is a death trap, but I love this thing. Oh my days, this thing. This car is just so, it's brutal. Oh, in the snow. Oh dear. And my build is arse happy as well. I'm going to do all this while smoking a cigarette. Nah, mate. You want to take a look at my championship that I set up? It's called Buta Scratch. Oh, actually, I can type that for you, actually, can't I? If I go to Restream and then hold down Control and click here, you can type in the name, right? Buta Scratch. There we go. Did that even send? Oh yeah, of course it will ignore bots, so it won't show me my own messages that I send. Oh dear, my light is dying. Right, let's do this. Tuned vehicle. Loaded tuning. Yep, that's crazy build, alright. Spare tires 2. Obviously I'm going to need snow. Let's overwrite that build so that it saves it automatically by default. Oh shit, that's right, this build is different, isn't it? It didn't show me what build it's for. This is a snow build. Okay, this might be a very bad build. I should have confirmed it first. Bollocks. Bollocks to it. Oh, damn, man. Right-hand drive. I'm so used to left-hand drive. Even my play seat. Oh, dear. It's so bright and white, I can't see shit. I might actually have to be forced to turn down my gamma. Sod it. Let's go to 1.0. Okay, that's a little bit more bearable. At least I can see the grey line where the centre of the actual track is. Normally I don't have particles on, so you know it doesn't help. The white is blinding me. Right, I want to at least be able to fucking finish this event. Or at least I'll do it until I get to the first repair stage, and then I'll come back later on tonight, because I really do need to go out if I want to buy myself a couple of beers and get some food. Okay, 5th gear is far too long. For this stage anyway. Highly doubt that I dare put it in 5th when I can hardly see where the track is. I'm going by the horizon and the trees at the moment to gauge where the bends are. Oh shit. I was so lucky not to hit them fucking rocks on the inside there. Okay. Ride height and suspension might be a little bit too firm at the front. Left turn glide. Damn, that's 66. I need a different livery to get rid of that 66. That is totally blocking my field of vision. And seeing as this is hardcore no assist, I don't think they'd appreciate it if I used bonnet cams. So, although it wasn't specified, I don't even know if I'm locked. In-car view. Sorry mate, I can't get my text-to-speech to work anymore. I can't even get my restream overlay to show me if... It says I've got no viewers, which isn't true because you're here. Whoa. But yeah, if you do, as I said before, if you go to my YouTube link on Twitch, you'll see my Steam profile there. You can add me to friends if you want, mate, so we can... Oh yeah, shit, you don't play on PC. Damn it. That sucks. Is that the end? Please tell me this is the end, my only friend. This is the end. Right, okay, don't break the car. Oh yeah, I like the field of view. You know? Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but I mean, look at that. Exactly. Continue, replay, on. Very slow at the start, messing around with stuff. Has it defaulted to my... Oh no, yeah, particles are still on. They're just on medium. Well, custom medium. Yeah, I know. They're sick, mate. There's so many sick people in this game. I was playing in the lobby one night, and I invited a couple of my buddies from Steam into the lobby, and they invited their friends, and I was in the lobby with like what was it, like 3 guys from Argentina, no, 1 guy from Argentina, 3 guys from Spain, 1 guy from Chile, an American, a Brazilian, and me, because I'm like half British, half Brazilian, right? Except I was born in London. And damn, they're fucking good, man. Those fucking, the Spanish and the Argentinians, they love their rally sim. They love their racing rigs and simulators and shit like that, man. You know, and they was just like absolutely throwing the hammer down, even in the rallycross. Especially the Argentinian, and he was fucking well fast. I was tailing him for the first lap. I made one silly mistake, and then he disappeared off into the horizon. Never saw him again for another 7 laps. Oh, the Russians as well. The Russians, they love their sim racing games and their flight sims. Got quite a few friends from Russia on my Steam now that play this game. They like playing the mod with me. Yeah, this car is so awesome. It's definitely my favorite of this group. The Rallycross one is pretty badass too. I think I can continue this tomorrow as well. It'd be interesting because then I can like show you what the mod's like. Do Scotland in the fucking 2019 Audi Rallycross car. That thing is a fucking rocket ship, man. Yeah, well, I mean, it is quite big. You know, they really do love their rally games, their racing games over there. I mean, I used to speak a little bit of what was it? Is this gonna throw me just straight into the stage? Probably. Oh yeah, no, I used to speak a little bit of Spanish, because when I was in secondary school or high school, is what they would say in America. Yeah, I studied Spanish, but I forgot it all. It's been years. I can speak Brazilian Portuguese enough to get by. Yeah, if I quit the main menu, it won't just throw me out of the event, will it? Crazy Cow. I don't think I've got him on my friends list. But yeah, let's exit this. I need to shut down the game to boot up the mods. So Alt F4 for the win. Get the mod, fire it up. Let's do one run in Scotland. 2.0 and fire it up again. Yeah, that splash screen for when the application closes down or when I end my stream. Yeah, a guy called Abec5 on Twitch. Yeah, he sent me that picture I still can't get my head around most of it. I need to learn it all off by heart so that I can tweak my builds and setups. But yeah, if I go free play, custom, create championship, make it public, no assists though, tuning on, and I'm gonna need AI if I want this to work. And then add an event, go to Scotland, stick it on full degradation, confirm championship settings, put that on maximum because the AI is dumb. Hardcore damage on, apply, unexpected moments on, turn the mod on.
Change cars activated. Change rally to rally cross activated.
There we go. Edit the event. Oh wait a minute, let me edit the event in here to single race in.
Change cars deactivated.
Yeah, that's more like it. Let's get Larry with it. Sunset. Is that the only way I can get sunset? Daytime clear. Sunset clear dry. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that then. Confirm. And then just confirm that, yeah, that's set. And then I doubt anyone will show up in my lobby. It's just me. So here we go. Let's pick a nice livery. Let's go with the red one. Don't normally use this. Check the time. 9:45. Oh dear. I might be lucky to catch a bar, but I doubt it. Get one tinny. Get a bite to eat, and then I'll be on later on. Don't know if I'll be doing much though, as far as streaming is concerned. I think I might just chill and chat on Twitch. I'll do this replay, and then I'll have to run, mate, if I want to catch the bar before it closes. But yeah, I'll probably wreck out. I'll go balls out. I won't be careful this time. I will just go for wrecking cruise style. Tune vehicle, load, Mr. Squiggles. That's what I called my build on this thing. This thing is insanely powerful. Here we go. I was looking at my analytics actually. I was surprised to see that there's actually people that have watched my streams using their consoles, which I didn't expect. I mean, Android and iOS and stuff like that. What have I got behind me? Right. No, not now, cat. Please, not now. Come on. Let's go. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I forget how arse happy that this build is. Brake, brake, heavy brake. Oh dear, really? Are you serious? Have I really already wrecked a wheel? Something is not stable. Okay. Right, come on then, let's just do this. Whoa. I think I've got a flat, it sounds like it. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I've completely wrecked the car now. Yeah, lost the wheel. Oh well. Let's watch my epic accident. Oh no, that's right. Of course I can't do replays. It's online. Oh well, and with that, I am off, mate. Thanks for showing up and chatting. It's nice to have somebody to talk to. What was I going to say? Yeah, if you did enjoy any of this super low definition content, do feel free to like, follow, subscribe if you're watching on the YouTube. But don't hit the notifications bell because it will drive you insane. I guarantee that. Because I do start and stop streams when shit fucks up for me quite often. God bless all, and as always, until next time. Bye bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.